Well, hey, Ted.
Well, hi, Alice.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
If you haven't figured it out, we're Ted and Alice
Miller.
We couldn't have timed that better.
You did good.
We are singer-songwriters in the northeast corner of this fine state of Nebraska.
Yeah, Hardinton, Nebraska is the town that we both grew up in. I'm sure, hopefully, some of you know where that's at. It's a good little town. But we were talking earlier how you come back around full circle. We talked about in high school how we never would have believed we'd want to come back to this area. Doesn't every kid go through that, I suppose?
Yeah, they always say
sense.
your small towns have a way of bringing you back in, and I think we were both like, nope, I'm not going back.
But
and
we did.
Here we are.
Yeah. We don't live in Hardinton. As you can see, we're kind of out in the sticks here. We're in rural Northeast Nebraska now. And we're fortunate enough to have a little spot out here in the country. We like being close to nature, don't we?
We do. We like to be able to get away and, hey, Lulu's gonna come say hi too. We like to be able to get away and just kind of settle down in the quiet sometimes. And that's how we gain a lot of our inspiration for songwriting. We never know quite where it's gonna come from.
Yeah, we should probably precursor all of this. You see our goofy horses in the background and our goofy dog up here. And we do live out in the country. We are not farmers.
Not by any means.
No, we have farming neighbors that we like, and I think they more or less put up with us being goofy out here. But no, we do, like I said, we do live in the rural parts of this community, and we love it, and we get along pretty good.
We do. And so where were you going with those horses behind us?
Well, I think that was where it came in. We're not like farmers or ranchers or stuff like that, but we do have a couple horses back here, and they're a team. If some of you have watched some of our other videos out there, whether it's on YouTube or our website, stuff like that, you see that we do hitch these two to a wagon. We harness them up and we go blazing through the countryside along here, and people kind of call us the crazy millers out in this neck of the woods for hooking these guys up and blazing around. But
yeah, we like to take Sunday drives.
And what do we call those?
We call them Sunday Drive with the Millers. And so we'll use that as an opportunity to maybe take a quick video and talk about stuff that we have coming up, or different projects we're working on, or shows that we'll be playing. And that kind of leads us right into how it is we came to get to record this video for you fine folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Nebraska Art Council, thank you so much for always supporting us artists. And this year has been really difficult.
Yeah.
We are part of the touring artist program, and with COVID, there hasn't been much for touring artists.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're really thankful that we have this opportunity, and it kind of leads us back into that songwriting. So as this pandemic all started, and those of us that were able to, or that had to with our work, or however you want to say it, went into self-quarantine or kind of locked down for a bit. You know, we thought, or we heard that there would be all these new songs that came out of that because people were at home and had time to themselves. But I don't know if I found a lot of inspiration during that time.
Yeah, not so much on the musical side of things. You know, we were out here, you know, so we got to spend a lot of time out here and do things. But just the general aura of being in quarantine and stuff like that didn't make us
creative.
Yeah, light the artistic fuse. And we did accomplish a few. You know, we did get a few songs written. But when you were listening to podcasts and stuff out there, you heard people talk about COVID is going to make at the back end of it, we're going to have all this art and music, and maybe that'll still happen. I guess this ain't over yet, but at least in the immediate onset, we didn't, you know, get this boom of creativity. Grab the guitar, we got to write this song and such.
Feeling a bit nervous isn't quite conducive for that creativity. But as you said, being out here and being in this rural area, we were able to spend extra time outside, and that's really what inspired this song that we're going to play for you. It's not recorded yet, so you guys are special, like you're getting one of the first recordings of it. But it was inspired by sunrise and sunset, essentially.
Yeah, I basically had I don't remember if it was in the morning with the morning coffee or what it was, but I just had this fleeting thought that went through my head, like, what if the sun and moon could actually say hello and goodbye to each other when one's going up and one's going down? And I'd be like, that would almost get frustrating over the years because they only get this limited amount of time to talk to each other. It's like, what if they could you know,
Meet in
and
the
actually
middle.
sit there and have a conversation.
Or
So,
meet at the horizon.
so I kind of sparked the idea, but Alice really ran wild with it, I guess we could say.
Yeah.
I got to give most of the songwriting lyrics and such to her, like, completely, because I just had the idea, and then she, like I said, ran wild. So,
And that's kind of how our songwriting is predominantly you with lyrics, but sometimes it goes that way. I might come up with something, maybe Ted does. But
as of
you're
late,
always,
you've been doing a lot more.
Yeah, you're always in control of the music. So, should we play this one?
Yeah. All right, this one is called...
What are we calling it? Is it Sun and Moon
So
Song?
far, it's Sun and Moon, but like I said, it's not recorded, so if you guys get a chance to comment somewhere on this, if you think there's a better title for the song, we're open to it. This is brand new enough that we're everything's pretty loose. Yeah. So
All right.
for now, just for reference, Sun and Moon. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sun went down and the moon came up. One say good morning and the other good night. Turkey heads back to the roost, owl heads out on the town. Wolf howls at the moon and the mouse is underground. Then the moon went down and the sun came up. One said good night and the other good day. Bats went to bed as the rooster rose to crow. While I'm heading down, I hope no clouds get in your way. I don't think that time, I don't think that time, I don't think that time should matter that much. Then the time came around for the sun to see his moon. Said we're always meeting here like strangers in passing. Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to leave so soon? We could chat a little longer and maybe some dancing. I don't think that time, I don't think that time, no, I don't think that time should matter that much, matter that much. And then the moon came up, she said, son, you know you gotta go. Bats are still in bed and the rooster keeps a crowing. We can linger too long here and hover in this middle ground. We're the keepers of the time and time just wouldn't keep on passing. I don't think that time, I don't think that time, I don't think that time should matter that much. I don't think that time, I don't think that time, no, I don't think that time should matter that much, matter that much, matter that much.
All right.
Well, that was fun to get to play a song. We talked
Yeah.
about music, so
I
it was
guess we're
fun to get
musicians.
to.
We better play some music for you, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was fun to talk about music. So
Again, we're going to say this probably multiple times throughout this, but thanks again to the Nebraska Arts Council. I say again, this video is not done, but we can't express enough how much gratitude we have for being able to do a video like this. It's super fun. It makes us connect a little bit more. We haven't been connecting with people audience-wise, you know,
Yeah.
near as much. So,
and we get to do it from the comfort of our own home, and that makes it pretty a-okay. So it's interesting with the timing of how all this happened And Ted and I were just in the process of finishing up our latest CD project, or our latest album. And we've home recorded this one and had a friend of ours from Lincoln do the mixing and mastering.
Right.
And because of the way things are, we're just kind of sitting on this next album.
We're not sure what to do.
We had all
release-wise.
this momentum going into it and so excited. And so yeah, we're just like, we're kind of sitting. It's not quite done. We're hung up a little with the artwork. It'll be done soon.
Music's done.
Yeah.
Music is that's a lock. We're just hanging on.
Yeah,
and
but
some other
it's
stuff.
such interesting times. Even when it is done, it's like, then what do we do with it? We won't have quite the same audience to go play it for. Although we are getting to play a few shows out and about
a little
outside.
bit outside, but
Yeah.
CD release party, you know, we had that all lined up too for when the release was going to be in May, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And so obviously you all get it. You all get how that has not played out. But what we can do for you wonderful folks out there that are tuning in, we can play you a song off that album.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
I would love to.
Okay. This song was, if you ever do see us in concert, we hope that day will come. You'll figure out that, you know, we are songwriters. Everything we do when we play live is our original works, and you'll figure out really fast we like to tell the stories of the reason the song came about. Why, whether it's inspiration or just a funny line or something like that. I guess it doesn't always have to be inspiring, but inspiration's fun. But so this song just kind of came about. I've actually never told you this. I was thinking about it leading up to the
Why you gotta
video.
point at me like that?
Sorry. But you never. I don't know if I ever told you this part of the song. Actually, this is not like a rehearsed like surprise. But one of the main seeds of this song was planted in my mother's bathroom. She has a picture of just a nice little scene of a girl it's a painting on a farm place, and she's looking out into the pastures and et cetera, et cetera. We've all seen photos like that. But there's a little kitty sitting beside the little girl with a ball of yarn, and the cat's going nuts on the ball of yarn. And I'm like, I just always knew that for some reason that cat had to be
In a song?
in a song. Yeah. And then so that I guess when the idea for this song came about, and then I got reminded of that, it actually made writing this song fairly easy. It's one of the songs that came together a lot faster than some of the other ones I have. But basically, you can help me out with this, Alice. This song's mostly about just kind of equality. It is kind of an equality written song. Not that I'm looking to capitalize on that or anything like that.
Yeah, but it's about, it doesn't matter who you love.
Yeah.
Just love them with all you got.
Yeah, whoever you choose, just make sure you give it your all if you're
That's
in
right.
it, because you're in it together, right?
Yeah.
So
What's it titled?
we hope you like this one. It's fun, and this one is called Blackbird Bluebird. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blackbird said to the bluebird, I got more color for you. Let's take a hop. Let's fly uptown. We're going up, 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 and we're never coming down. Now the June bug and the pretty moth, they were dancing around the light bulb. He said, I'm buzzing for you. I wanna buzz, I wanna buzz, I wanna buzz all night with you. The big black dog sees a white kitty cat across the street sleeping on a floor mat. He said, I'm fetch you some of that. Grab your ball of yarn and come and sit here on my lap. And you take care of you, and I'll do what I do. All right, one more time. Now Clyde the horse with Donna the llama, and if he thinks that she's a pretty mama, that's his call, man. Teach their own. When you're riding to kind of a fun little barn burner, we like to think. So we hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's such a really fun hearing about the whole grab your ball of yarn and come and sit here on my lap. It's like, now it just came around full circle, because I'm pretty sure I've seen that picture.
Yeah, and I actually thought about it. I'm like, I don't actually think I've told my musical partner that was a little entity of that song.
Yeah, so Ted, how long have we been playing music together?
Well, you and I started playing together in 2012, more or less, right?
So about 8 years of doing this?
Yep.
Yeah.
It all started with a little project that I wanted to do. We don't need to give too much of a history lesson here, but like in 2012, I had all these songs that I had written throughout my whole life, because I played in bands in college, and stuff like that. And then, just in my solitude, wrote songs as well. But I had like, I'm going to take these 11 songs, I'm going to take them to a studio, professionally capture them, so when I'm an old man and I'm sitting in my rocking chair, at least I've done that, But after we did that, we kind of figured out we liked it, and we think a few other people might have liked it. We hope.
It spawned some more some more CDs, anyways. Lots more songs.
Right.
And that's like the thing with songwriting is sometimes the hardest part is just getting started into it, and you just kind of go with it. Just get that idea, just start writing.
Yeah.
And see where it comes.
Mm-hmm. So it's been, like you said, 8 years. So we're 3 albums in, and the 4th one is, like I said, done. We just can't call it that we have a 4th album yet, even though we do. We'll keep you all posted.
Yeah.
And do we want to play one more song?
I was going to say, do we want to play one more song for the fine folks?
Yeah.
And if so, what are we playing?
Well, are we playing, these are odd times, and usually for a finale of a show, you end more with a song like we just did. But these are different times, so there's no rules, right?
That's right.
So we're going to
play do what we want.
Yeah, we're going to play you a really slow love song to take you guys on out of here. And a little insight to this story. It's actually kind of a funny little story. I won't get too long-winded, like I said, but when Alice travels for work, anytime she has to go on the road for something, I'll usually in the mornings, just play something on the guitar and sing her something silly, just like a silly
So
coffee
I usually,
song.
when he sends them to me, I'm always pretty sure it's going to be something goofy and nothing too serious.
And nothing ever worth keeping, as far as the song. And, but she took a trip to Ohio for a work deal, and I'm like, I just kind of like the way Ohio rolled off the tongue one morning, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm going to I think I might have something here. So it's funny, when I sent it to her for the first time she was in Ohio,
I did not think it was going to be serious.
Yeah, so it was kind of, and then, so it took her a while to be like, oh, this is actually a song we're going to work on. And we did, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's enough of the explanation. And believe it or not, that 4th album that's going to be coming out eventually, this one's going to be on there too. So
you can find it in the digital world, though.
Yeah, it is out there.
We did release it as a single, and we did Blackbird, Bluebird.
Yeah, so all that stuff is out there. So you can hear a neighbor driving by with a pickup there.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen,
Ohio.
Ohio is the name of this one, and we really hope you like it. Don't feel lazy, but I ain't done much. You left an hour ago and I feel out of touch. Know a million things that need to get done. Looked at everyone, not a one been done. Gone to Ohio. You're gone to Ohio. It just feels right to have the TV on. Listening to the news, not understanding anyone. Missed you even more while folding your clothes. And I can't hold you when you're in Ohio. Gone to Ohio. Gone to Ohio.
What you on my mind is aboard this plane, and each flight mile takes me further away. And work, 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 still the clocks go slow. I can't lay low when I'm in Ohio. Gone to Ohio, gone to Ohio. Feel like I wanna come home right now. Feel like I wanna get gone. Gone to Ohio. And friends, that's Mother Nature's sign
Yeah.
saying we're done here.
We're not making this up. We're
Just as we finished, we're getting some raindrops.
Yeah.
So thank you again. We hope you like our music. We're Ted and Alice Miller. You can find us at tedandAliceMiller.com.
all the
Thanks
best.
again.